My name is Ulrich. I've been an Aquarist for over 23 years, and I'm the author of saltwateraquariumblog.com. I want to share with you today a little tip I call dealing with bullies. And so sometimes, despite our best preventative efforts in making sure that we're adding only compatible species and compatible genders to our tanks, sometimes we just have to deal with a bully in our tank, and we have a fish that's picking on one of the other fish in the tank. There are a couple of tricks that we can use as aquarists to try to diffuse the situation. The first thing to do is to just make sure there's enough structure for all the fish to share. A lot of times squabbles happen over structure and territories that the fish are defining, so just make sure that if you have one rock that the fish are all fighting over, that you have multiple rocks similar size and shape throughout the tank. And if you can do that, a lot of times the fish will abandon the original territory and move to one of the replacement territories, and your aggression problem goes away. If you continue to still have the aggression problem despite that, where they're fighting over a structure in one part of the tank, what I would do next is physically disassemble that structure that's currently there, so that neither fish has that original defined territory, and I would set up two distinct territories somewhere else in the tank. So I remove the territory that they're fighting over and replace it with two different territories so that each fish has an equal opportunity to establish a new territory. And usually one of those two tricks will work. If you still have an aggression problem after that, and you're sure that the fish aren't incompatible as far as species or gender, the next thing that I would try as a last resort is add dither fish. And so a dither fish isn't a specific species of fish. There are certain fish that are good candidates to be dither fish. So the concept of a dither fish is you're adding a hardy, fast-swimming, large fish, or school of fish, so 3 or 5 fish to the tank. And what that does is you're adding enough fish to the tank that now the bully has so many fish that it's watching, and the fish are fast, so it can't even catch those fish, and it's spreading the aggression out. So if you can't remove the aggression by adding enough structure that they're not fighting, or redefining the territory so that they're not fighting, the third thing I would do is just add dither fish to help disperse the aggression, because you can't physically remove it at that point. So that's how I deal with bullies, and I hope that tip helps.